team even started to exist, and here they are on the brink of another famous victory, but standing in between them is a legend in the shape of Marc Marquez. They come into turn one for the penultimate time. Marquez has had a look at Quartararo on the brakes in the turn three, a couple laps. Quartararo got an awesome drive out of turn one. It looked like Marquez might have just got a little bit scrappy on the entry of that first turn.
Marquez is looking for any way through, any mistake, any fold from Fabio Quartararo as they now exit turn three. Marquez early on the gas, he's trying to claw his way into contention here. He won't do it into turn four, it's too dangerous to do it.
He did not make a single mistake in Misano, but still lost to the mercurial Marquez. He has not made a single mistake so far here in Thailand, Quartararo, but he is under some of the biggest pressure you will ever get. As a MotoGP rider, I thought Marquez was going to snap on through there. He had a look. Yet again, he shows Quartararo that front wheel.
He's been rehearsing that one for a few laps. That would have to be so clean and so precise. He'll have one more go at that. Now, can he get close enough in the final sector?
Are we mirroring Misano? Is Marquez going to attack at the start of the last lap just like he did on the Adriatic coast a few weeks ago? This is where Quartararo and the Yamaha have been so supreme. Is Marquez going to be close enough to fire that 100 up the inside into turn number 12? He's not. It's all about these the final corner, 4.5 kilometres to go here in Buriram. Marquez on the brink of the World Championship. Will he take it from the top step of the podium?
We're on the last lap. Will it be a rookie win, a maiden win? Will it be a Marquez win on his way to that 8th world crown? Onto the back straight we go. He's got brilliant drive, Marc Marquez. He's in the slipstream. He will now pull over to the left again. Now he's going to go on the brakes. He's really late. Is he going to get that? Repsol Honda stopped. He's going in deep. He's done it. He's through.
He's a little bit wide, but he's going to cut it back to the apex. Marc Marquez then hits the front. He's just going to be a classic late attack from Marquez to clinch the 2019 MotoGP World title. From that top step, has Fabio Quartararo got anything left in the tank to stop Marc Marquez here in Buriram?
Marquez is trying to make it work here in the second sector. Quartararo's got to have a brilliant final couple of sectors. Marquez here has already got a 10th in his back pocket. He looks like he could be all right.
There's only going to be one corner for Quartararo to do it. It's going to be the final corner. Fabio Quartararo's got to go all in. Is he going to lunge, try and fire it up the inside? Marquez runs a tight defensive line. There's no way for Quartararo to get close. It's all about now the momentum, the corner speed that the Yamaha has in the 4th sector. They come through turn 10, turn number 11 now. Quartararo lining up for attack. Marquez, is he going to hang on? He's going to be world champion surely, but it's all about the last corner.
Here comes Fabio Quartararo up the inside. Marquez knows it's coming. He can't stop it. It's the cutback. The checkered flag is out. He's done it. He wins in Thailand, and he is the 8th-time world champion. What a rumble here in Buriram.
Martin with everything to lose, Brad Binder with nothing to lose. He's now mathematically out of world title contention, and here he comes on the inside of Martin.
Here he goes, and Binder finally picks his moment, although he's going to go in wide, and Martin will squeeze back to the inside line. They rub knees together. That was really close.
And Bagnaya's pace is still very good. He's still lapping in the low 131s. It was a 31.5 for each of the leading pair, as Binder has now shown his wheel once. This time is he going to attack into turn number 3. We saw how late Martin was on the brakes last time.
That's going to be so close. He's going to squeeze Martin out.
How can he stop that? No, he doesn't.
No, he's not. That's the second time there in the space of 2 laps that Binder has made it through, but he hasn't been able to make it clearly through.
Look at Binder, he ran into the back of Martin, and Pecco's eyes are going to light up with that one.
It's Martin, Binder and Bagnaia. Again, it just looks like Binder's got the better corner speed. He's coming through again on Martin into turn 8. He's going to go wide again, and Martin will try and nab that inside line back. This time around, though, Binder slams the door shut in the face of the poleman. 2 to go here in Buriram, and it's still in the hands of KTM and Binder.
Martin's actually coming back at Binder here.
Oh, fair play. Look at this by Martin. He knows it's going to be really close. He's going to squeeze Binder out wide, and coming through is Bagnaia. They almost touch. In fact, Bagnaia's front tyre did rub on on Binder's rear tyre. Another big swing in this World Championship battle. Martin back at the front, lap and a half to go in this Thai Classic. We have got 1 lap and 2 corners remaining here in what has been another Buriram thriller. Around the outside, here comes Pecco Bagnaia. Look at this by the world champion. Around the outside of both Martin and Binder. Astonishing bravery and skill there by the world champion. Martin, Bagnaia or Binder, who is going to win this Thai Grand Prix? It looks like it's going to be Martin, but here comes Binder. Martin goes super defensive. How tight is Jorge Martin going to go in this final corner? Will Binder get him on the cutback? What about Pecco Bagnaia? Martin completes the dream treble in Thailand. Pole, sprint win and the Grand Prix win in one of the best MotoGP races we've seen in many a long time. What a Grand Prix here in Buriram. Yeah, he's done it. He's got up the inside brilliantly there of Dovizioso. He lined that up superbly. Can Andrea Dovizioso retaliate? No, he can't. Dovizioso has a big head shake on that GP18 machine. So Marc Marquez then, has he made his crucial move? He's now right in front of the Honda grandstand. He's right in front of his own 93 grandstand. They go absolutely crazy. Can Dovizioso pounce at the final corner? He's got the inside line. Here comes Andrea Dovizioso. He retaliates brilliantly. Dovizioso will lead coming onto the final lap here in Buriram. It's going to be a straight showdown. It's Dovizioso versus Marquez, Honda versus Ducati, Spain versus Italy. We've seen this so many times. Who's going to prevail here in Buriram?
Brilliant stuff and a great show that the riders have put on here for the first ever Thailand Grand Prix. Onto the straight we go. Dovizioso then, he knows what Marquez has got over on that 4th sector. Now then, braking, defensive line.
How good did Dovizioso get that? The caddy hooked up coming out the first corner though, Steve. He was able to open up a good half a dozen bike lengths of Marc Marquez, but Marquez, he's lethal, he's a demon on the brakes. He makes up all that deficit in the braking zone for turn number 3.
He won't have a go into turn 4, it's too fast, but he's got a great line through turn 4. And now we go into turn 5. Is he going to have a go? Yes, he is. And that's brilliantly done by Marc Marquez, but he goes wide. Dovizioso comes back through. He's got the inside line again, but he closes the door on him. The 2 Yamahas all of a sudden close up on the pair of them.
Dovizioso had his nose well and truly wide there by Marc Marquez. That was super aggressive from Marc Marquez. Vinales and Rossi, they're fighting it out for the last place on the podium. Are they still fighting it out for a victory? Who knows? Marc Marquez then. Can Andrea Dovizioso find anything? They sweep now through turn number 9, just 3 corners left through turn number 10. Dovizioso, it's going to be all about the last corner. He's prevailed over Marc Marquez so many times. Here comes Andrea Dovizioso. Dobby versus Marquez going into turn 12. Dobby, Marquez trying to get it tight.
He's got
Dovizioso's come through.
He's on the inside, but they both go wide. Marquez on the comeback. He's going to do it. It's a return of the victory for Marquez, and he does to Dovizioso what Dovizioso did to him in Austria last year.
What a race, what a battle.